Hello. Hello there, little fish. Hello, hello, hello. We are here. I'm very tired. In case it's not obvious. Hello. Hello, hello. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ugh. Lord, I feel like today has just been like a long day. I don't know why. It just feels like that, and I don't like it. I don't like it. That's not what I want this to be doing. Oh my god. I'm just checking stuff. Alright. Alright. Okie dokie. Let's play. Start your first job. Great. Camp Mellow. Click to accept the job. Click to start or stop vacuuming. Oh. Ooh. Oh. This is satisfying. Hi, Lynn. Hello. I'm trying to get the shrooms. Low energy. Oh no. Wait, what does that mean? Like, you ran out of energy. Better buy an upgrade. Oh, up here. A max energy will give you more time to vacuum. Oh, it's like a tree. Okay. Jackhammer. Yeah, I think we want that, right? I don't know what that means. Okay. Try again for higher. Oh. Interesting. Weird. I got a reward. Cute. I do not have. Oh. Oh, damn it. I'm not gonna have enough money though. Oh, so you get stuff when you clean up. Damn it. Still. Ugh. But I can't upgrade that. I can't even afford this thing. Okay, so do I just keep replaying? Maybe that's what I need to be doing though. Like, great, cleaned this. We clean this stuff, get money for it. Clean the house. Okay. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't buy stuff right now. Interesting. There's something over here. What's that? Cute. Well, great news. I have more money now. Aww. So do I just keep getting... I just keep going for upgrades then? Increases the radius, or... Well, I guess I gotta do that one. Okay. So then we just keep replaying it then? Huh. Interesting. Huh. I thought I'd get more from that. What's up here? Oh. We're not gonna get... Oh, hell yeah, I got 500 that time. Okay. No, shit. Wait, no, because then I can just keep doing this, right? And get money. Is what it looks like. Interesting. Look at that, though. We did get a lot farther. Okay. 340. So let's do... What do these do? Ooh. Or that. And we'll increase the power. 15% chance. Okay, well, it looks like I can do that. So we're gonna see. Okay. All right, we got further. Maybe we can... I think we can get more the next time. We should be able to do that. Hell yeah. Damn. Shit. Okay. So, increase the radius. Battery, energy recharge from batteries. Increases the chance of a battery. Oh. Interesting. Come on, yeah! Woo! Hell yeah. Oh. Good God. A new level is available. Complete quests to earn. Mount Serene Trailhead. Sludge is getting thicker. Vacuum suction and radius upgrades will help. Okay. Well, definitely looks like there's something here. Yep, it's a car. Da, 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 da. Okay. Let's look at some upgrades. We need this. The power of the vacuum. I do think I need that. because nothing else seems like it's gonna work. Alright, we're back up. So this is a little confusing to me. Clean 15 bonuses, so it looks like there's bonus things at later times. What is... What is that thing? What is that? Draxine. We'll just max that out right now. Then, this feels kind of like my orb game. Only in the sense that it was a lot similar to this. Like, oh, you've gotta uncover some of this stuff, and yay. It's definitely a nice concept for like a chill game for sure. La, 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 la. Damn. I almost got there. I wonder... I should have tried waiting, maybe. Da-da-da. Do-do-do-do. Oh. Oh, nice. Nice, though. That was helpful. Hell yeah. Just gonna rack it up. This feels like, how my run in All Hail the Orb went. Battery. Where was that? I mean, I get that. Increase tool. We're already on that. Okay. Okay. Energy recharge from batteries or battery. Increase van battery size for longer tool operation. I think these. Can't afford that, but it exists. Level is almost cleaned, highlighted, remained. Highlight remaining pollution. Can't afford this. But I've not completed my map. Da, 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 da. Yay! Yee! Yeah, yeah. Woo, woo. Unlock. Load pollution to begin the refining process. No, damn it. I went the wrong way. End job. Map. This thing. Oh. Sure. Well, at least look where they have stuff that can give me, like, hey, you can give me power, battery, or whatever. Didn't like that noise. It's a loud noise. Alright. Let's look at what we can upgrade. Not much. Reminds me of my orb game. Um, 18% or 10% chance for bonus objects to drop a magic coin. Okay, we're gonna upgrade that. And upgrade that for right now. Since the other stuff, I need the sludge. Is it ready? It is ready. Guys, I got it. Cute. Well, I can't afford any of these now, though, but that's where I'll get them. Nice. What's this? Oh, I'm still not there. Yeah. Was confused. This is very muddy. I do not like it. Yay! Whee! It's fine, we're just gonna keep going until it stops us. Alright, we do have a bunch of that stuff though. Interesting. Okay. This is kind of interesting how you, like, kind of start and stop. It's definitely unique. I think it's really cute, though. It reminds me of the, the one game I had just played not super long ago, similar to this. Hail the Orb. I loved that game. I 100%ed it off stream. It was great. It was phenomenal. No regrets. Please get the sludge up. I don't like this. Chrissy, wake up. Ugh. Man. Like, I'm so close to getting this 100%. Beautiful. That was nice. I didn't honestly expect to get that. Ah, so close. Hi, J Bibble. How are you? How's it going? Let's get that just in case. Hell yeah. Now I don't have any of the sludge though. Oh, it's still going. I'm very tired. I am very sleepy. Work was long. Fine, but long. And I was gone a lot yesterday, so I didn't feel like I was home much. Then when I got home, I was extra tired. Because again, not home much. So I'm just very sleepy. But, you know, it's okay. It's okay. How was the show? I've been eager to know how you guys liked it. I hope it was great. So good. Yay. Yay. I saw the tag on Facebook and I was like, oh, like maybe I'll hear from him today about how it went. I'm so glad it was so fun. Guys, it's ready. And I just have a shit ton of it still. That's gonna give me 10 each time. I can't go anymore. Okay. Why? Okay. You know what? It's fine. I'm just gonna do this. I don't know why this is being kind of weird, but... So... The game feels super, super, super similar to me to... All Hail the Orb, which I played a little bit ago. I don't necessarily know if that's because it's similar, like, art style, or what exactly it is, but we're gonna just keep vibing. I like it. It's very fun for me. It's definitely what I enjoy playing. Like, I'm just kind of able to turn my brain off and be like, "Meow. What are we doing? Meow. Sludge, sludge, sludge." We're so close. We're so close. So sad. I don't know how else to, like... Oh! I don't know if that's enough. Oh, fuck, it's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. Oh my god, it's enough. Hell yeah. I win. Great. Oh, Jesus. Unaffordable. Oh. It's like, the fuck do you mean? Why? Cash. I don't need that, though. Activate turbo mode earlier. Oh, I like that. Turbo mode. Ugh, I don't have enough money for that. Okay. Hell yeah. Yay, look, we're so happy. What's this? Refine barrels. Oh. But I'm almost done with this one. Start levels with some coins. Breezy. So, like, this is... Like, these are demo locked. So, like, we're we are almost at the end of the demo already. Which is actually pretty decent for an hour. But the game, it's currently demoed. Yeah, relatively. I know some of them have gone a little faster, but yeah, I'm really happy to be able to play this right now. It will be with Next Fest, which is next Monday. And then the game comes out in August. It's developed by Snickerdoodle Games and Funk Games. It does work with Xbox and PlayStation controls. I don't know. It's just kind of fun to be able to turn my brain off, I guess, and just be like, sorry. Also, while we're out of the game, I want to make sure that I have... Fuck, did I miss the start of this? Oh my god, wait. That schedule was wrong then. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, well, Belgium and Egypt are playing right now. God damn it. I forgot to mention, you loved it? Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Yay. Yay, 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 yay. Ah, that makes me so happy. Oh, I love that. That's so cool. Yay. Oh my god, this is very sludgy. This is very sludgy. Jesus. Very sludge filled. I know what this reminds me of. It actually reminds me of what is it? Fucking Stardew. Ew! That's what it reminds me of. Thank you for the follow. Hello, welcome in. That's what the artwork reminds me of. Because, like, look at all these cute mushrooms. It's so cute. Ugh. I love this. Oh my god, hi! Thank you guys for, like, the demo. I'm so excited to be able to play this. Ooh, that was a good upgrade, y'all. Thank you for coming in and saying hi. Oh, and the follow. That means a lot. Oh, yo, we got that. Sweet. We got the claim. So I bet if I just keep playing over, like, the maps, we'd probably be able to max out most of this tree. I forgot we can go down here. Oh, well, okay, but I don't need to focus on that right now. I don't need to focus on that right now. Okay, increases recharge from batteries. Ooh, brings it up to 25%. Hell yeah. And I still have 10 of those left, so nothing. I don't have the money for the upgrade, but I have the other stuff, which is the important part. So we're gonna retry that map. Oh my god, I start with coins? That's right. That's what it said at the beginning. It said you start with coins now. I'm a dingus. It's fine. Oh, that's so cute. I like the little friend down in the corner, too. Who just keeps helping, like, get all the sludge. Like, these are just so pleasing to look at. Like, nothing's popping out and hurting my eyeballs. they did have it. I didn't want to play it with a controller, but there is accessibility with that. There's controller support that we did find when we looked at the Steam page. So that was really nice, actually. I like that a lot, because I know sometimes, like, Soup will need a controller to play a lot of games. He's just not used to that, you know? And whereas I'm like, I type for a living, so I'm used to doing stuff on mine all the time. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, turbo mode early? Yo, slept on. Slept on. Oh, man. Should we go back to the map? I just want to see... Okay. I didn't put them through. That's me. That's on me. I should maybe upgrade these. Let's go look and see what we can upgrade down here. Okay. Speed up loading it in, or speeds up processing? Let's do both. That way we've got this tree loaded. But like, look at the different things. Like, some of these are locked because it's like demo locked, but like these are locked. So like we'd have the ability to do that. Like, that's so cool. What is this? Refined barrels. Okay. So I'm at 15. So it's actually not super far out then. Well, it'll be a bit, I think, before we kind of get this map finished, but I think with the sludge, like, look at how thick some of that is. Like, goddamn. Look how thick some of this is. I love this, though. It's so cute. Like, this is 100% a cookie game. I'm so glad. It's free time. I mean, you have the level up top. Just realized you can't see my cursor. Up top, there's... I guess that could be considered a time limit. Just because it's... like, you're running out of time. But overall... It's mainly the stuff at the bottom, the job progress. So like we're, you know, at whatever, 685, but we need to be at 1850, basically. Hey, good job. Let's go. What's this? Oh. This is so cute. Look, it's ready. Cute. 20, so I can do it 5 at a time. Or... I mean, we don't have the money, but... Oh, I guess it doesn't... load multiple with one click. I think we gotta try that next. But like, it's varying degrees of thick here. So I think that's interesting too. Primarily because I'm just trying to learn the game. We're trying to figure it out. Alright. God, this is very satisfying, though. I thought the noise was going to be really loud, too. And it's really not, but you have the ability to switch all of that, which is great. Like, that's phenomenal for, you know, a tiny group, you know, coming up, you know, for Next Fest. That's going to be great. I hope a lot of people touch this. Hi, Pockets. Hello. How are you? at that. Ahoy! Hello! How are you? Yeah, where's he at right now? Again, I don't remember. I'm a horrible friend like that. I don't remember. I'm good though. I'm very sleepy. But we're checking out our fun demo here. Oh, cute. I actually didn't know that existed. Here. Let's see what happens if we try this area. Oh lord, that's thick. Oh, it's like a pond. I hadn't been up here yet. Cute. Jesus. Look at how big this area is. Like, but look at the money too. Like, damn, that's gonna help us immensely get those upgrades. Upgrades. Nice. That's a lot. It's a lot of those little sludge buckets. Hell yeah. Yo, we got halfway.